friends, my name is Coach Austin and welcome to Young Athletes Week 1. Super excited to have you guys here. We have a lot of fun games for you today. Starting with an I Spy game, we'll be finding and locating and grabbing things around your house. Our second game is going to be a bear and crab walk. And our third game will be an animal charades jumping game. Super excited to have you guys here. What you'll need today is just a little open space around the house, enough room to walk and run around. So first we'll start with a little warm-up, okay? Everybody just make sure you have a nice open area to get going. We're gonna start with jumping jacks. All right, guys? Let's give us 10 jumping jacks. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, count them out, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Nice job, guys. All right, our next exercise warm-up is gonna be push-ups, all right? Let's try to do 5 nice push-ups, all right? For these, we're gonna get down on the ground, put our belly towards the floor here, and we're gonna use our arms, okay? So we're gonna do 5 push-ups. Ready, in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh. Nice job, guys. Let's see those muscles. Nice. So friends, if you have some water, I know we just exercised a little bit. Let's make sure to stay hydrated in between activities, all right? Drink up. And for our next exercise, we're gonna be doing some marching, all right? We're gonna get those knees up, nice and high. And we're gonna do some marching, friends. Here we go, get those knees up. And we're marching, and we're marching. Nice job, everyone, nice job. All right, friends, let's get that march going a little faster. Nice job. Guys, let's keep going a little faster. All right, guys, now run it out as fast as you can. Run. Oh, nice job, guys, nice job. And 3, 2, 1, freeze. Guys, awesome job warming up. Now we're about to take it to our first activity, all right? You guys ready? Let's do it. All right, friends, awesome job on the warm-up exercises. Way to push, way to get that body nice and loose for our activities today. So first activity, like we said, is gonna be an I Spy game. I'm gonna say some items, some colors, some shapes that hopefully you can find around your house. You ready? All right, friends, let's try to find something blue. I'll start, okay? I'm gonna find something that's blue. 1 second. Something blue? Nice water bottle? All right, friends, let's see if you could go find something blue. Give you 30 seconds. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Athletes, nice job. That is blue. Way to go, everyone. Nice job. For our next one, I spy something that is bigger than your head. Something big, guys, right? All right, let's see if I can find it. You guys ready? All right, friends, I found something that looks bigger than my head. Let's check it out. Let's see. Nice. All right, friends, let's try to find something that's bigger than our heads. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! friends, way to go. Is it something that's bigger than our head? It sure is. Nice job. All right. For our last I Spy game, we are going to try to find something that is smaller than your hands. All right, friends? Let's try to find something that's smaller than our hands. Something very small, okay? We ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. I found this little keychain. Looks smaller than my hand, right? All right, friends. Now it is your turn to find something. We'll give you 30 seconds to go get it, okay? In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, friends, let's see those items. Smaller than our hand. Way to go. Nice job, everyone. Great job with the I Spy game. Friends, so proud of you. Way to go. Our next game is going to be a bear crawl. Does anybody know what a bear crawl looks like? All right, well, I'll show you, okay?
All right, everyone. Getting down on all fours, doing our best grizzly bear impression. You guys ready? We're going to bear crawl around the room. You may not have as much space as me, but let's just try to do as long of a bear walk as we can. You ready? It'll look something like this. All right, friends, let's do a bear walk for 1 minute. All right, athletes, we just crushed bear walking. Way to go. Our next exercise is going to be crab walking. Kind of similar, we're just going to flip it. So now we're going to sit on our bottom, push our hips up using our hands, and we're going to walk like a crab. We can walk backwards, we can crab walk to the left, we can crab walk to the right, we can crab walk all around the room. So let's do another minute crab walking. All right, everyone. Friends, awesome job crab walking and bear walking. You guys looked so real. For our next and final game, we have a game called Animal Charades. Now friends, for this game, I'm going to pick a random card out of my handy dandy bucket.
and we are gonna walk and jump like that animal on the card. Ready to play? All right, friends, for our first card, we have a dinosaur. All right, let's make sure we have a nice open space. And friends, we're gonna do our best dinosaur impression. Now, I like the T-Rex. Who likes T-Rexes? Raise your hand. Oh, nice. So friends, T-Rexes have little arms like this, and we're gonna be doing big T-Rex steps, okay? Nice job. All right, let's see, how would a T-Rex jump? Whew. Nice. T-Rex going backwards. T-Rex jogging, jumping. Nice job, friends. Way to go, way to go. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Nice T-Rexes, everyone. Way to go. Good job. Ooh, some good-looking dinosaurs there. Way to go, friends. Let's do another one. Ready? All right, athletes, for our next animal, we are going to be doing elephant walking and jumping. Friends, I don't know about you, but whenever I think of elephants, I think of that big nose and there's the... So let's do our best elephant walking and jumping. Ready? Jump. All right, friends, 10 more seconds of elephant walking. Nice job, everyone, nice job. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome elephants. Good. Friends, we have one more animal to do, okay? Here we go, let's reach into the bucket. Friends, we have a horse for our last activity. So friends, for the horse, it's gonna be a little gallop, all right? So let's go. 30 seconds, friends. Let's do our best horse impressions. And sometimes horses jump. Nice jumps. Nice job, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, friends. Way to go. Good horses. All right, athletes. Awesome job today doing our activities. First, we did that I Spy game, which you guys crushed. You found different objects around your house, different shapes, different colors, different sizes. Awesome job. Next, I saw some great bear and crab walking. Amazing job. And finally, we did our animal charades game, where you guys were dinosaurs, elephants, and horses. Awesome job today, friends. Now, after our activities, our bodies are running at a lot of speed, right? We need to bring that energy back down, okay? So we're gonna do a couple stretches. So make sure you have a little bit of an open space still, and we're just gonna reach up to the sky as high as you can, right? Let's try to touch those clouds above us, or our ceiling above us. Reach up high, up high. Oh, stretch. Nice job, friends. Now we'll bring our arms out to the side. And can we all do our best helicopter impression? Nice job. I know those T-Rex arms are working hard, so we need to stretch those out, right? Nice job. Let's go in reverse, everyone. Way to go. Nice job. All right, friends. Now, let's make sure we get on our seat here with our legs out in front of us, okay? So now, friends, when we have a question in class, we like to raise our hands. Nice job. So we'll put up one hand way up to the sky, way up high. We'll take our other hand and make our best alligator mouth. Ready? Nice job. And let's stretch out and reach for those toes. Reach for those toes, guys. Nice job. I see some toes being touched. Way to go. Oh, Get that good stretch. Let's try to keep our legs as straight as we can, okay? To make sure that stretch gets where we want it to be. Awesome job, everyone. Now we'll take our legs and do some crisscross applesauce. Now, friends, we are going to do some deep breaths, right? We're trying to bring that heart rate back down, okay? Can everyone take some deep breaths with me? We'll do 5 deep breaths. Deep breath, inhale. Hold it and exhale down. Perfect. Inhale up. Exhale down. Nice job, everyone. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And out. Last one, friends. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome job, everyone. Now it's important we also have a mindful minute at the end of each exercise. Something to just have our bodies be totally silent and quiet and really just rest and focus on our next activity or next class we have later on in the day. All right, friends, so we're just going to still sit crisscross applesauce, hands on our knees, and let's just close our eyes. We'll play some nice relaxing music, and we'll just focus on our breathing. All right, everyone? So we'll have a clock, 1 minute of a mindful minute. All right, friends. All right, everyone, way to do a mindful minute and really calm our bodies back down. Can I get a virtual high five, friends? Way to go. Nice job. All right, friends, so long, and we will see you next week.